You're hearing lustily by their home fans, and you have to say, not without good reason.
Jimmy.
Another loss.
Would it be too forward if I gave you some advice that might...
No, please, anything.
What you need to go back to the moment when your mum was about to f a sad little man with no athletic talent and drop her onto Maradona's. Hope that helps me.
Right, that's it.
I will smack the shit out of him.
Either I beat up an old man, or I let an old man beat me up.
Now, Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is.
No fight club!
No fight club.
No fight club.
For the love of Pistol Pete, y'all, we still got a second half to play.
Oh wow, this halftime.
Gaffer saved you, old man.
Call me old. One more time.
Please f him up at least a little bit.
Granddad.
Let them throw a few punches for God's sakes. It's crazy though, cause like little homie came and apologized, essentially said, "I'm so sorry I didn't put the cross right where you wanted it," like, and he took that cue to be a dick. Yikes.
Team divided here. Coach, you know what I'm thinking about right now?
No, they didn't die until the Rumble afterwards.
Oh, right. Peeled yet another juicy layer of the Nathan Onion.
Nathan Onion.
For dinner tonight, it's either chicken or steak. You can't tick both. I need to know who your +1 is.
2 entrees here.
No, he's already bringing a date.
Oh, okay, Coach Beard.
Nate the Great, gonna be my date. And for obvious reasons, we'd love to be at table 8. Oh, you're gonna get a kick out of this story. When I was 17...
Ted, let me just...
Okay, when you change your mind, just let me know, because this one is a doozy.
I don't think I can get away with that anymore.
Sure you could. Fashion's all about confidence. You know, if I didn't have any confidence, I never would have worn pajamas to my prom and ended up in jail the rest of that night. But you don't want to hear that story, so I ain't going to.
He did tell the story.
When I tell everyone that Robbie is cancelled, by then it won't matter, because you will have found someone better.
There you are. Right. Problem solver. Oh, you got it. Oh, catch it. Oh, look at that.
They seem like a little family, dysfunctional family, you know?
It's just not me. There's no hood, no zips.
What does she even like about him?
Jamie, no. What are you doing?
I'm doing style. Yeah, people don't... I'm good at this fashion shit.
Sure you are.
Oh, hey, guess what? I'm wearing the suit you told me I should bring.
Is that his wife?
I miss you.
Right.
Let's go ahead and give the little guy a squeeze for him.
I love anytime they focus on him and his family at home.
A troubadour. There you go. Holy moly, look at you. Let me ask you something. You one of those guys that likes it if your friends tell you got a piece of food in your teeth?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, good. Because that suit does not fit at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to buy one, but, you know, it's so expensive.
I love how he set up before he gave the criticism, before he get the warning. Because it just shows how he's such a good communicator, you know? It's like, before I be a little bit harsh, let me prep you first for it. That's interesting.
Eyebrow, right eyebrow, confused look.
Look to your left. Well done. Lovely.
From the other, yeah? And you put your hand on your hip. Nice flap. Oh, look at her! She's f***ing fat!
That's so sweet too. And obviously there's this element of her being an older lady and how, you know, beauty standards and societal standards just make women feel like they're not beautiful or desirable when they're older. Our society's stupid freaking stupid obsession with youth. But yeah, because even when she was picking out that outfit, she told Ted, like, I can't pull this look anymore. I love that two of them, I mean, they started that bond last episode. But in this episode, like, she just gave her a little pep talk, you know, how to pose and hyped her up. I love it, man. We need more cheerleaders like that.
Go strut. Let's see.
Look at Nate looking smooth.
Ted Lasso, my God.
Right back at you, boss. I had a hunch you were going to pick this dress.
Great to see you again.
Nice to meet you. If you'll both excuse me.
Nate is gonna pass out. Roy, take one picture, man.
This is gonna be me so uncomfortable.
Hey, come on back here. This is my doing.
I parent trapped y'all.
Now listen, you two knuckleheads have split our locker. And when it comes to locker rooms, I like them just like my mother's bathing suits. I only want to see them in one piece, you hear? What the biggest issue you got with each other? Go.
He's a piece of shit.
If his brain was on fire, I wouldn't piss in his ear.
Y'all gotta find some common ground. So who wants to get the ball rolling?
I do. Nate, a very nice suit. I think you look chic.
Actually, only the second suit I've ever owned. The first one was my suit when I was a naked baby.
You should have stopped right there, Nate.
It's funny when Ted says it.
Well, the term birthday suit would have helped you a ton.
Any progress with the musical guest?
I've talked to a number of agents and made a fairly extensive list of those who cannot make it.
Yikes.
Oh, hey, here's a little trick of the trade. Just make fun of yourself right off the bat. A little joke.
What should I make fun of myself about?
Right. You know,
You're not going to walk into that one, are you, Ted?
No, ma'am. No.
I love their dynamic.
But are y'all playing a game without a board?
I love that he found himself. I love that Beard found himself a little something in Britain.
Welcome to the 10th annual benefit. If I could hug each of you as a thank you for your kind donations, well, I probably wouldn't, because as we all know, I'm not much of a hugger.
She took his advice. He is freaking there.
Lovely surprise.
Oh, weren't you expecting me? We raised £800,000 last year.
This is gonna make it a competition, huh?
Let's get him a seat at the boring table.
Oh.
Only joking.
That scene alone just showed the kind of man he is. Freaking arrogant. Yeah. I mean, he had no reason making himself the center of attention there, but he just had to while her speech was going on. Come on, dog. I thought we weren't gonna see him, but here we are.
Cancel.
Okay, Nate. My boy.
Brand new suit. Rather than messing with me tonight, can you just get me 2 times tomorrow?
Why should we not allowed anymore?
He fucking headbutted me. I'm still dizzy half the time. Doctors told me not to drink.
Oh, shit! Shut up, it's not funny. I wish I was that ice cube.
Jesus Christ, old lady, what's going on?
For a night with you.
Oh, thanks, love. It's not a whole night. So.
We'll see.
Joke! Jamie!
What happened now?
And the whole table cleared out.
It's the usual. Roy, let me ask you something. What were you like when you were 23?
Good question.
Mill beats prima donna.
Well, I said don't let the wisdom of age be wasted on you.
Ooh.
I just wanted to say thanks for talking to Colin and Isaac.
Why is your face so close to mine?
I know.
Your plan was to hug you, but I just chickened out just now.
Right. Okay, we're done.
That was so good.
I'd like to introduce you to Rupert Mannion.
Mr. Mannion, how are you?
Oh. Used to be your club.
Oh,
yes.
of course, but it's still my club in here, love. I don't love our last 2 losses, though. Horrible showing. Yeah. Had to say it. Wish I did.
Who knows? Maybe we'll turn around, huh?
Ted, get in there, man.
I believe him. Do you believe him?
Of course I believe in Ted.
He's exactly what we've needed.
I must say, I love that dress. It's very youthful. Good for you.
You're a freaking idiot.
Thank you.
God, he's so annoying. Very youthful.
And then she had this fella, Robbie Williams, cancel on her.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Well, he's an old pal of mine. I'm happy to text him. I
bet she'd love it. You know, I'll go track her down and run her up the flagpole, huh? I'll get something stronger, like Jack on the Rocks or something.
I love Ted. He's always coming to the rescue.
Cajole auctioneer for this evening, Jamie Tart.
Let's see where this goes.
Young.
That old lady means business, yo.
Up with £5,000.
I want him, Rupert.
Jesus Christ.
6,000.
7,000.
She's not backing down.
10,000.
Ooh, stunning.
£12,000. 14,000. Yeah, 25,000.
Yikes.
Sold to Keely Jones. Why spend the time with your boyfriend for free when you can have him for 25 grand?
Oh yeah, he owes her big time.
Hey, there you are. Tandem bikes on vacation a while back. Not the best experience.
Aww.
I actually, I chipped a tooth and I bruised my perineum.
She needs a good talking to right now.
Hey, you okay?
That man, you know, his blunt honesty was noble rather than what it really is, which is just cruelest way of hiding his own insecurities.
Yes.
So now I'm alone. I'm alone, Ted, just like he said I would be if I left.
Hey, give that woman a hug, man.
You want to hop on this thing?
Please, go on a ride.
Oh.
I wish. No matter what he does, I just love him. I need to freshen up. I probably look like Robert Smith after he's woken up from a nap.
I'll see you inside.
Man, that was beautiful, man. It's crazy because obviously we watching this, we know this, but the way freaking abuse can like break down a person to the point that even years after that partner or person have left, like you still have doubts in your head, like those freaking lies that they planted in your head still linger for years. And you know, sometimes it definitely takes therapy or just someone else giving you words of healing or like reassurance to make you feel confident again, to make you feel good again. And I mean, we're just freaking 4 episodes in, and you know, Ted has been playing that role. You know, I mean, it all started with the toy soldier and you know, him kind of cheering her up, and this beautiful scene that just passed, like him recommending her to wear the dress, complimenting her, and now just being a shoulder to cry on. And obviously it doesn't even have to be in a romantic way, in such a like platonic way, just having a friend to lean on and to boost you up and to show you how much of an idiot like your abuser was and stuff like that. It's, you just feel sad for her, man. And like there's, you know, so many people like this in our everyday life, you know. My wife, she works at a crisis center, so she's like an advocate and a resource manager for people who are going through crisis and abuse and stuff like that. And you know, dealing with people like this every day, like, you know, giving them resource, finding like therapy for them or housing or stuff like that. And it just blow your mind how much people who freaking abuse people get away with, you know. And the people are just left to suffer, their confidence stripped away, their joy stripped away. It's so freaking sad. But you know, every now and then you get a Ted around to, you know, cheer you up and tell you the truth. This show is great. God damn, it's great. It has everything. Wow, are they gonna have that combo?
When I was coming up, there was this old geezer at the club, Doug Stashworth. He was always on me, hated each other. It was the same shit Yankee Doodle was peddling. You tell me why I'm a prick, and I'll tell you why you are.
You're a nasty bastard.
No, I'm going first.
I had the poster of you on my wall when I was a kid.
Wow.
I used to love watching you play.
Wow.
You're not the player that you used to be, and just because you won a few trophies, you walk around here expecting everyone to kiss your ring.
I can't be like that.
Look at them bonding.
You and that Doug bloke, you ever become friends?
Fuck no. I hope he's dead.
Do you dying?
I love that. They kind of met halfway.
Howdy, partner. Oh, you asked Rebecca what she thought about texting Robbie?
Hey, Rupert, something just occurred to me.
Mm-hmm.
You could have probably just as easily asked him not to come.
Well, now that would have made me a real piece of shit, wouldn't it?
Yes. Again, he already knows he is a piece of shit. I sense another bonding moment.
The photos are already online, and I actually look all right for once.
Aww.
Glad to help.
The young woman that was bidding on Jamie was actually his other +1.
Cheeky little prick.
Wow.
Have you ever dated a footballer? What?
Sorry. Shouldn't laugh, it sounds judgy.
Oh, it's okay, you're a bit judgy. So when I was 18, ball that was 23. Now I'm close to 30 and I am still dating a 23-year-old footballer.
I was married to a man for 12 years who never once took responsibility for any single one of them.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Bex.
Really nice to meet you, Bex.
Yep, have that talk.
Relax, babe. It's all part of the branding plan, isn't it?
Say hello to Roy Kent.
Grandad.
Wow.
It's not we're fucking pool either. We're not leaving SW14.
I was so jealous. It was so cool.
Oh, you think jealousy's cool, do you?
Ah, he's such a... I can't stand him.
Right, £1,000.
Oh, any advances on that?
£2,000.
£3,000.
Hey, you're just embarrassing yourself.
He's gonna look jealous now.
On 6. Okay, sold to Cheryl.
Yeah, girl, you deserve better.
Personally donating £1 million to the cause.
Is this him trying to show her off?
For the children, right? He's an undiscovered mega talent. Go on, Ken. Show me what you got.
I mean, that scene went by so fast, but like, again, I mean, there's nothing I can say about him that haven't been said and is not already known. It's like that 1 million quid that he donated wasn't for the children. It was just about making himself the star of the show, making himself look bigger. And came in front of her and said, for the children, eh? She will rise above. She definitely will rise above.
Robbie Williams is unable to be here tonight due to an emergency. But we have a brilliant replacement for you.
Start a party, baby. Yeah.
The game and go and have a dance.
Queen of King 5. Checkmate.
My man is so into chess. Gotta love it.
You know, you may think that you're the only one that can see who he really is.
Everyone does.
But you're not. Oh boy. You alright, buddy?
Cause you know, no matter the amount of perfume you put on shit, shit is still shit. You feel me? Everyone sees it. Even though societal standards and stuff like that don't comment on it too much, but everyone with 2 brain cells to scratch together knows he's a piece of shit. Yes, she got the focus from the divorce and everything, and she didn't even do anything wrong. But, you know, people that matter knows.
You stop being mad at me now. Sorry, babe.
Do me a favour. Don't use me as a prop in your little fights. Make me feel like an idiot.
I shouldn't have done that.
Accountability going around.
No one was bidding on you anyway, mate. Just fuck off.
Being accountable matters, Jamie.
Yes. Thank you.
Whatever.
Yeah, you deserve better than that nonsense.
Get like really drunk.
Yes, I do.
Look at them go. It's amazing how much development happened to all these characters in just one episode. It's so freaking amazing. Episode is like the 2 leaders of the team came together and like ironed out their differences somewhat. Not just that, but the way the team star, I should remember their names, the way the team star's girlfriend and the boss lady also came together and had that mutual beneficial conversations about how the girlfriend made the boss feel that she's still beautiful and appreciated and stuff like that, but the boss also teaching her how accountability matters. And you know, it's like you love friendships like that because like there's so much to learn from each other. Same thing was paralleled with the captain and the star of the team. It's like them sharing stories with each other. There was some good character growth there. And you know, Ted being the MVP, man. Ted is the kind of dude you need in your corner. Him just giving the boss lady so much confidence and so much compliments and being that grounded, platonic, like friend you always need in your corner. And him just reminding her that like, we all know your ex-husband is a piece of shit. So like, take some of that weight off your shoulder. Like, you're not the only one who sees it. and him just being there for her is so impressive, man. And again, more development with the star of the team with his girlfriend and her leaving him. And that whole conversation she had with the boss lady saying how accountability matters, and she apologized to the captain like right after she kind of used him as kind of like an instrument in making her boyfriend feel jealous. Is like, you know, that's the thing about being with or around like toxic people or just freaking a-holes, is like they bring a dark side of yourself that you are not even proud of, you know. And you know, that making her stoop so low to use the captain as a ploy, she had to apologize for that and practice what the boss lady was teaching her about accountability. I love that. And the husband, through and through, piece of shit, like classic, you know what I'm saying? I love how even after they've been married for, was it 12 years or 20 something years, she's right now like discovering that like she can't do without him, even though that was one of the lies he's made her believe, that she's gonna end up alone and stuff like that. But yeah, I just love how her confidence is building, how Ted is like just showing her the truth, and it's lovely. And the bond that they're creating, you know, them going out drinking and having a good time, just them girls, you know, is good to see. And Ted's family is coming back. I'm looking forward to Ted's family and his conversation with his wife, because, you know, there's some friction going on there. They needed space, which is one of the reasons he came to the UK. So we'll see where that goes. This was a beautiful episode. I'm going to check out another one right away. Where do we go from here?
Don't you dare apologise. Thanks to you, we can afford to get the other car fixed.
Oh, that's his wife.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I hope she gets heart disease.
Morning, Ted.
I mean...
Hey, Hagen!
Is he dead?
Yikes.
It's my fault for staring at my phone. Michelle and I, we've been having some marital issues.
Ted.
Uh-oh.
You really don't have to talk about this if you don't want to.
I immediately think about my wife telling me that my constant optimism is too much.
Interesting.
Sharing of feelings is because I opened up to you about my ex-husband at the gala.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's a lesson learned.
Jamie, you up?
Jamie? Are they still together?
Is Jamie here?
Interesting.
God, you're Keely Jones.
No, you can't get mad. You broke up with me.
Like 20 years ago.
Well,
Right.
what was I supposed to do? Shower by myself?
Really helped me to feel good about this decision, just by being you.
Right.
Well, then you're welcome.
He doesn't even have the bandwidth to comprehend what she's even trying to allude to. This guy is something, man.
Jamie!
Pass the ball.
Jamie, how many times I got to tell you to make the extra pass?
Right.
But why? Even when Sam's open, Sam is still shit.
I heard my name.
Jesus Christ.
What did he say? Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Extra passes.
Extra pass, Jamie. Oh, wow, they're here.
Practice canceled. Hey! Kind of thought y'all'd meet me halfway, but hey, that's all right.
No, this is the sweetest.
Oh, you're gonna be a dizzy fella there.
Slower helicopter.
No way. Come on now.
Ken's match will not be completely sold out.
Surprise. We've lost 4 matches in a row and we're facing relegation.
Right.
I think it's all going rather smashingly.
Interesting. That's crazy. She's still open to the plan. That is crazy. I mean, it would take more than 5 episodes to make her reconsider her plan, but I think we're getting there.
What?
No judgment, but are you back with that twat?
Bon appetit.
Oh, no.
No, we're done. God, I love that you care, though.
That's a told joke.
If any of the other players needed some branding work, is that something you'd be interested in? Men give each other jobs in toilets all the time.
Interesting.
I meant employment, like jobs.
Right, technically it would be...
3 fish and chips? Yes, please. And 2 pints.
I like your style.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can't wait for them to have that conversation, because you can already feel the tension, like just the energy in the air, which makes me goes back to him telling the boss lady a little bit about like how she thought his continuous optimism was she didn't like it very much, and obviously they have other issues with their marriage. But I'm very interested to get into the nitty-gritty of it.
You already done, bud?
Yeah, he probably should be.
Ooh. Well, I'm sorry about that.
How much of the time? What are you doing?
Just curious, yeah?
I think we might have missed a page.
Uh-oh.
First, we got to build it, then we can ride it.
I love that, because being away from your family can be difficult. So having his around, it's beautiful. Aww.
Very nice out there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I can make us some breakfast.
What's wrong?
Aww.
I'm fine, Ted.
No, Michelle, you gotta talk to me. Oklahoma.
Dear word.
I wake up hoping that I'll feel the way I felt in the beginning. I'll keep trying. You know I will.
Oh, that is so hard, because it's one of those situations where it's like, or the way I'm kind of analyzing it, where like, it's not that she hates him or doesn't care about him. She don't just feel how she felt in the beginning, which is crazy, because like marriage is hard, relationships are hard. Not hard in the sense of like impossible to do. It's just hard because like sometimes life may throw you a curveball. Maybe some things might happen in you guys' life that will make you less interested in the relationship or something like that. A lot of times it's not the people's fault, and you could tell that they're trying, like they're going to therapy, they're being honest with each other and stuff. And you know, sometimes it's not just anybody's fault. I don't know why this made me think about Castaway, the Tom Hanks movie. If you haven't seen Castaway, just skip to a couple of minutes so you don't get spoiled. But the fact that Castaway, there was this beautiful couple like Tom Hanks and his wife, and the only reason they couldn't be together was none of their faults. His plane freaking crashed, and when they came back, there was such tension and such sadness, because when he came back from the island, they both know they want to be with each other, but she already has another husband and a kid, and you know, they had to go their separate ways, even though they still loved each other, because you know, it wasn't any of their faults. It's not like he cheated or did something crazy or was unfaithful. You know, it's just the fact that like life happens sometimes. And I mean, the fact that she's crying in this scene, it just kind of lets me know that like she loves him and she wants it to work, but she don't just feel how she felt. I hope they dig more into this. Let's find the reason why. But it's just so heartbreaking, man. Like watching her cry, and you know, him being so eager to know what's going on. And it's painful, man. It shows that even nice people, like great people, still have issues. You know, none of us are perfect. And creating that bond in marriage is going to be difficult sometimes, but you just got to weather the storm as good as you can and hope for the best. Wow, that is sad. I love that it's not a situation where one of them did something wrong and like there's this hatred there. They clearly care about each other. Oh, Ted, poor Ted. Yeah, that hit him heavy,
I don't know
huh?
what I'm supposed to do.
Marriage, just so, you know, so complicated, so many different challenges. I'm sorry. You ever been married?
Yeah, Nate, Coach's views on romantic relationships are not too dissimilar from his views on cooking steak. Does that sound about right, Coach?
Yeah.
I think at some point I realized that me being around so much was doing more harm than good.
Wow.
You give her a little space.
I love how the camera zoomed in to his face when he was talking about those emotions. It really put us in his mind and in his feelings. Okay, I'm gonna share something else. A previous partner once told me that Frank, sometimes when I tell you my problems, I just want you to shut up and just let me cry and just feel sad for a little bit. And it was a really big learning moment for me because I don't know if it's a defense mechanism because I've gone through loss in my childhood. Like when I was young, I lost my dad and I lost my sister. And maybe it was a defense mechanism I picked up from a little kid that like when things are going bad, be optimistic and just start looking forward to how to get over that problem or how to fix that problem. So I feel in my adult life, it turned into like when something bad goes wrong, I don't want to spend too much time like wallowing in the sadness because I don't know what would happen to me if I do. You know, maybe I'll get to a spot where I can't come back out. So I'm always optimistic and always looking for a way to solve the problem. Or not just solve the problem, but get into that spot of like, how do we prevent this from happening again so that we don't have to feel this way a second time. So going back to what I said about past partner telling me, Frank, sometimes like I don't just want you to just jump into like fixing mode or advice mode. Like, let me just cry a little bit. Like, and that's not saying I faulted anybody or judged them for crying or anything like that. No, it's like, I'll go through that pain with you. Let's feel that pain, but like, let's get over it and, you know, look forward to the future or something like that. So yeah, just tying that into what Ted is going through now, like saying anytime he tried to do something good or try to overcompensate for whatever is missing and do nice gestures or things to her, it might have been like too much or like seemed like a bit much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just made me think of that. Someone told me before that, because sometimes I think some people just need space or some people just need to figure it out themselves. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. It just made me think about that. Because yeah, it will make you think, how would such a nice guy be having relationship problems? Sometimes you can do something good too much, or maybe the communication was not as great, even though there were good intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to interrupt. I was told one of you had my phone. Oh.
I deleted some apps to optimize performance.
Not battleships, I hope. Ah. Oh, well, I was playing that too much anyway.
Y'all been together a while, yeah?
Oh, yes. 28 years.
Oh?
5 boys, 3 dogs.
Sounds like a full life right there.
Did you not hear the 5 boys, tiny house, dying cat?
Definitely.
If you're with the right person, even the hard times are easy.
This is true.
Someone called 911. I want to report a truth bomb.
Arlo White here with Chris Powell, live from Nelson.
Come on, are they going to win their first game?
3, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, man. They deserve a win. Not even part of the team at all.
James, you a germaphobe? Because I'm trying to think of a reason you didn't put your hand in with the rest of the team.
Didn't want to. You and me make a deal.
Okay, I'm listening.
You get to keep on preaching all of your yeehaw bullshit. Keep ignoring you because this team is tragic and I'm the only one they come to see. Jamie,
crap right now. Hey, big guy, there he is.
Oh, he was about to get serious.
Tart?
Hello, little lads. Next time I score a goal, it won't just be for me. It'll be for you too.
Jamie Tart.
That's crazy. I love that little scene because it just shows how much kids look up to like their role models. And yeah, I mean, just him just singing the song after him. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, he's so good at being annoying. He's so good at being that. And you know, you love to see characters in show like this because like they tend to bring the best out of our main characters or the focus of the story. But like there's always a big lesson for like people like that. I'm sure there are people watching this show and they love him because maybe he kind of they see some of themselves in him. But wow, they're gonna lose another game.
He finds space. He has Obisanya on the right.
Pass the ball.
He's doing it himself. Oh, what a finish! It'll be a yellow card here for Benson, and you have to say he got off
Let's go.
And Obi Sanya is still down.
Check on your fucking team,
Just
mate.
walk over him. What the hell?
What is this?
He's such an idiot.
Have you ever struck a teammate?
I'm actually a bit jealous.
We haven't.
Both of them got yellow cards.
You're right, Sam.
It doesn't even hurt anymore. Everyone was making such a fuss. I thought I should just stay down.
Is he okay?
Looks like he'll play through the pain. Such Will he find a teammate or go for glory?
Oh, you know he's gonna go for glory. Interesting.
Richmond 11 in the 38th minute. Where would Richmond be without him?
Look at all of them. No one even celebrates with him.
Ted Lasso is running into the stands.
Well, where the hell's he off to?
He's such an interesting fella.
You're doing great, Dad.
Yeah, you got this.
Aww.
I want to bench Jamie.
Do it.
Ted, you're the manager, so...
Oh, the crowd are gonna hate this. But he's trying to prove a point.
Going in. Let's go. Come on. Hey, highlighter. We got ourselves a sub. 16's going in from 9.
They have to play as a team.
It looks like Lasso is making an early substitution.
Even the sub is confused.
And with less than a minute remaining in...
Even the captain is confused.
When he gets back in, shut up, it's swat.
The referee looks at his watch, and that's half-time.
Oof, this is about to be hot. Oh, he left.
Nice work. I know change can be scary. You're getting zits, your voice gets low. To check and see how your project's going, you feel all squiggly inside. Embracing change. Being brave to move forward there's. It's the only way you can truly help her be happy.
Oh, he's talking about his family.
Obviously, by her, I'm referring to lady football. And Beard's gonna walk y'all through the rest of the changes.
Believe, baby.
I never really liked her.
You know, right.
Richmond have played well, even without Jamie Jones.
Right, they don't need him.
And Kent is off to the races.
Pass the ball.
But he makes the extra pass.
Let's fucking go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, they're getting wicked at the pub. Ma'am, you gotta be impressed. You have to. That's a W, baby.
So sorry. I'm just so happy.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so happy. Cause he was breaking team morale. Like, what the f do you mean me? Like, even when he scored his goals, no one celebrate with him. Cause he's just doing it for himself. Like, that is never a team player you want to have in your corner. And I love that. I mean, obviously, if Ted's plan hadn't worked and they lost, ooh, the papers were gonna eat him alive. The town was gonna eat him alive. But I love that he stuck with the plan. It's like, this team needs to work together. It's 11 of us out there, not just one of you. Freaking tart.
Took balls what you did.
That's all we got is balls, boy.
How about that, coach?
You hear that, coach? Same word, ain't it?
It just has a different tone to it. I won't be surprised if him and his wife, like, separate. Yep, they're gonna love him.
Us being the only two people in that big old parking lot at the exact same time. No way for us to know it was gonna be the start of something.
Oh,
Did I scare you?
you snuck up on a woman.
I was also an idiot yesterday, so...
Is there something here?
Good night, Keely.
He got cold
Good night,
feet.
Roy.
I wouldn't change a single thing. Do or something I could say that would make you be happy. Just being with me, I'd do it. But I ain't got no control over anything.
Right.
You don't have to keep trying anymore. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I promised myself I would never quit anything in my life.
You're not quitting, Ted.
Right.
You're just letting me go.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna see you the second after the season's over, okay?
And we gotta talk every day.
Please. Yeah. Hey, I love you.
This is so sad, but so understandable. And this song playing is not helping matters at all. You're gonna be alright. They're gonna be alright. Aw, he got his bestie.
Good job tonight.
I'm just speechless. This is beautiful. I have had to separate with a previous partner before in a similar way, and it's one of the saddest things you can do, having that conversation knowing that you two still care. It's one of the hardest things you can do while still being friends and caring about each other, because it's so difficult, but you know things are not working out and you just have to like mutually like separate it. And you being the one to initiate is never easy, but I love that he cared so much about her that he told her you can stop trying. Like, it's okay to stop trying, while still valuing everything they've been through and telling her that even if he had a chance, he would do it all over again, you know? So beautiful, so sad. Again, I thought this show was just a comedy show, but man, it has the feels in it, making me feel things that even some romance movies don't even make me feel. Ted Lasso, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're halfway through the season. This is episode 5. Can't wait to share the rest with you guys. Can't wait to witness the rest. I have some predictions, but I'm gonna save those for next episodes. You know what I'm talking about. See y'all next time. Peace. What's good, everyone? Welcome to episode 6. Please forgive the noise outside. The beautiful landscape people are making sure the lawn look great because summer is coming up, so please forgive the sound. Let's check out episode 6 of Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso, baby. Aww. This is right after his family left, right? Wow, taking the ring off. That's so symbolic. I feel naked without my ring. So...
Morning, fellas. Sorry I'm late. You know, which is great because the world can be a sad and lonely place, but hey.
Look at him being very positive after a rough night.
Okay, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Poor guy.
Is he alright?
Absolutely not alright. Oh, that's sad. You can tell he's just finding anything to cheer him up or be positive about.
All right, shall we? Sarah, why don't you lead us off?
So, finally won your first match. How's it feel?
Well, Sarah, I believe you can outscore your opponent and still lose. Trent Krim, the independent.
Trent Krim, the independent. Is it safe to assume that Jamie Tart will be back on the pitch next match?
Well, you know what they say when you assume, Trent. You make an arse out of you and me.
What the f***, Ted?
Keep your best player on the bench.
Well, that depends on Jamie. He knows what we need from him.
We need a team member.
Ted, just the man I wanted to see.
Hey, boss.
They've inquired about terminating Jamie's loan.
They're gonna take his house?
No, Ted.
No, his loan on the team.
And loaned him to Richmond for the season.
Oh, okay. Hey, you tell Man City that this man has a plan. Is that new kid from Mexico here yet?
Oh, he's getting treatment on his knee.
Okay, good. What's his name again?
Danny Rojas.
Oh, they just got a new player.
How's Jamie doing?
Says he can't practice today. Says he's hurt.
That's some bullshit. Well, maybe his ego is hurt.
Relax, Ted. It's just practice.
Oof. Oof.
You're hurt, you're hurt. It's as simple as that.
I feel like we're gonna see Ted snap very soon. Like, he came close to snapping last episode, but his kid came in. And like, with what he's going through right now, yeah. I mean, we can be as optimistic as we want, but sometimes some people just... Enough said.
You're sitting in here, you're supposed to be the franchise player. And yeah, here we are, talking about you missing practice.
Tell him.
Not a game, not the game you go out there, play every weekend like it's your last, right? No, we talking about practice, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're supposed to lead by example. You just shoving that all aside.
Tell him. I love the reference to Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice, man.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about
practice, man. I love the callback. I love it.
We're talking about practice, man.
Tell him.
I'm talking about practice, and you can't do it. Set the cones so the other reserves can do a little passing.
You want me to set up cones?
I really appreciate it.
He's scolding him, but still being positive. That's wild.
Colin, set up the cones.
Isaac's right, he asked you.
Oh! In your face. That goddess thing, boy. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Because once Jamie sees someone else playing this position, man, it's gonna hurt his soul.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be happy about that.
Oh, he knows from experience. Is that him? He seems fun.
Hello, coaches. Thank you for the opportunity. You are a spirited fella, Danny.
He really is.
Football is life.
Oh, you know he's gonna be a team player.
Oh, I like him.
I like him too.
Jamie doesn't.
Oh, and God forbid if he's more skilled than Danny. Oh, it's game. Yes, sir. She's gonna do a butt. Look at him celebrating with everybody.
It seems like he's very good. Cheers again.
Oh no, man. I think I said this in episode 3 or 4. I mean, sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them, Cause you can be subtle sometimes, like you can be a man of peace and all that, but there's just some people that, I mean, sometimes you just gotta speak up and let them know, hey, you're on some bullshit, calm the down. I don't know, sometimes you gotta give people a taste of their own medicine. Let me just share this. I play basketball. I enjoy playing basketball a lot, and whenever I'm on the court and I see someone that is very arrogant, especially on the opposing team, oh my God, this is a guilty pleasure. I make it my life's mission to shut them the down on defense. Take that wind out of their sails and remind them that they're human and they should chill the fuck down. Again, that's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I take pride in like showing people that, hey man, relax. All that arrogance is not going to take you anywhere. So seeing Jamie being put in his place, it's like, yeah, relax. Like, you're human. You're one of us.
I've been up all night doing deep dives on all the players. Did you know that Richard was raised on a goat farm? Even got myself a little work planner.
You couldn't
get she's going to work.
Unicorn written on it?
Fuck off. It's adorable.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think how you'd react if I told you to F off.
Or she would kill you. I love Higgins.
Well, that hideous cow, whose name's Bex, which is actually short for...
Rebecca.
Yep, which is also your name. So the press is calling her...
Even worse?
The press is calling her Rebecca. And you're... old Rebecca.
What?
Old Rebecca.
Old Rebecca.
That shit must be so hard. I mean, I'm guessing the women watching this, like, you guys feel it more than I think us, the men, or us, the guys do. Like, because, I mean, the default of our society being patriarchal and freaking misogynistic, like, is like being called old, being called, not appreciated. If there's no youth involved, is freaking nonsense. I'm just gonna say it. America's obsession with youth is weird. Is freaking weird. I'm from Nigeria. I came here about a decade ago, and it was one of the like biggest like culture shocks for me. Seeing like obsession with youth, especially like with women and stuff like that, and like beauty standards and like Western beauty standards and all these things. And it's like, man, like I've encountered so many friends, colleagues, even older people, like they were like the most precious, wonderful people, but just this societal pressure of like being past a certain age, almost seeming like it like diminishes their worth, and dealing with that. And I mean, look at this beautiful, confident, like amazing woman just being put down by people referring to her as like old Rebecca. It's like anyone with 2 brain cells to scratch together knows how amazing and great and like beautiful that woman is, but because she's older of course she's not freaking in her youth anymore. Like there's beauty with all these stages, right? That's messed up. And I know that hit her, like hearing that. But again, shout out to her friend for like being there for her and be like, when you're feeling bad, just pick up the phone and call me. It's freaking amazing, man. We all need friendships like that.
Wow! Woohoo! 1-1.
I foresee a character arc in Jamie, even though he's annoying AF.
Ah, sister, left post.
Look at them.
That was good. Again tomorrow, Jamie Tart. Football is live. No.
Jamie Tart. Oh,
Lovely weather we've been having, don't you think?
What's happening?
look at these lovebirds.
Just want to walk.
Trying to read.
About a kid who grew up in a shit part of South London and who got sent off to play as a child in Sunderland, of all places.
Is that him?
How do you know all this anyway? What are you doing now, stalking me?
I'm reading all the players' bios. Rebecca's got me in to help with the team's PR. Later, Roy.
Even the way they flirt is so endearing, you know? Danny, you hurt yourself again?
Something tipped me. Something not there.
You seeing ghosts, Danny?
Go get him looking.
I saw Danny go into the treatment room before training and I didn't say anything.
Oh.
What happened?
The treatment room is cursed.
Okay.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
I don't believe it.
Okay, good. Then me and you, we're gonna go look in that room.
No.
The whole Richmond team's here.
Interesting.
Hey, fellas, listen up. Thank you guys for coming out.
Team building, baby.
You know, I don't know about curses. The Departed is not necessarily his best work.
No.
I haven't seen that yet.
Color of money.
No, it's good, fellas.
Fear silence!
Okay, Captain.
Hundreds of those posters were put up around Richmond on the 18th of November 1914.
Interesting.
Invitation for young men. It said to come to our stadium that day.
There was no tryout.
Oh, enlistment?
They enlisted 400 lads that day.
Yikes.
Do you know where they went for their physical?
Oh, Christ, it's our treatment room, isn't it?
Oh.
No,
Hey, no.
Is that where the curse came from?
How do we fix this? We can't change the past.
No, Sam. No, we cannot. But we can choose to honor it.
They're taking it so seriously.
I'm gonna ask each and every one of you to go home tonight. Find something personal, something that you truly value. I want you to
Interesting.
bring it tonight to the clubhouse at midnight.
We're all gonna f***ing do it!
Tell him, Cap.
That's your captain talking right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else doing it?
Yeah, but I'm Jamie Tart. I could have got my council estate in North Manchester to the Premier League if I did what everyone else did.
No, you're a battler, Jamie. But maybe someday you should stop battling the people that just want to help you.
Facts. That's some good advice right there.
I'm Sam Obisanya. I play. Are you free tonight?
Sam, I am very flattered, but...
Oh, no. Just to get rid of this curse. I understand
Curse?
why you misinterpret.
Oh, yeah.
You're so lovely, you must get romantic invitations all the time.
A Nigerian boy going in.
It will only work if the whole team is there. Miss Welton is your team.
Aww.
You have to be there.
Oh, my God. I bet that meant so much.
For you, Sam, I will.
It's your team. Episode by episode.
Ghosts, spirit guides, aliens. Not much lasts forever.
Bars. Wow, she made it.
Hey, boss.
I was 9 when I got scouted by Sunderland.
Wow.
Freezing, and I was terrified. Fucking 9, say something. He gave me this old blanket. He said
wow.
it was to keep me warm, and that was the last time I saw him. Blanket means so much to me.
You know, I pledged I wouldn't take this down until I made the team myself. I still intend to do that.
Richard coming at you from both ends of the spectrum there. Appreciate that.
For real, from both
A
ends.
girl once said I look like Clive Owen in these sunglasses.
Aww.
I don't think I can do it.
Nice.
You know, in a way, even if this is not, well, obviously there's no, I don't know if y'all believe in curses, but my point is, even though nothing real is going on here, like there's some like placebo that will come out of this, or like this sense of unity that they all did something together. This is a team building at its finest, you know, bringing all of them together, and they're actually dropping some like sentimental shit there, like the blanket, the sand from the supermodel, and all that shit, like what it means to them in their different ways. So this for sure going to have some positive effects. Are you gonna share?
Is
that today's paper?
There's something in there about me as usual, and I'm trying not to care. The haters.
The haters. You say a word.
Faithful companion for 20 years.
Wow.
I miss you, Cindy Clawford.
See, this is real team bonding.
The keys to my Lamborghini.
Are you getting home?
All right. Everybody go.
Yes, you need that.
No. I want to go.
Jamie?
You know, my first boots or anything, my mum gave them me. She was the one who got me into football in the first place. She doesn't even care if I'm any good. Happy. Be a good lad. Me old man started bragging to all his mates every time I scored the goal, calling me soft if I didn't dominate, you know, and I hated that.
Wow. Trauma-based.
I made a vow to be so tough that he could never call me soft again.
That's that trauma, man. This show is teaching me a lot, man. I know in previous episodes I talked about me learning to have patience with people who are like arrogant or people who like to push your buttons. And I also talked about how like part of my game I'm trying to work on is knowing when to give grace and like knowing when to like not explode. And Jamie is really teaching me don't judge a book by its cover. It's like, I mean, you know all these things. You know that some people who are just dickheads or assholes, like, it's trauma-based. I mean, it's not an excuse, but it helps you kind of understand why some people are the way they are. There are some people that they're just pure evil. Like, we all know that. But, yeah, Jamie is really teaching me a lot. It's like under all that tough exterior, is a traumatized kid that fell to the dark side because he wanted to prove someone wrong, someone who he hated or hated what they did to him. And I mean, this moment for Jamie is like, I'm like, okay, there's a lot to sympathize with there. That scene was really humanizing for him, for me, low-key, with him. I like that. Everyone is going on a character arc. I know some of you already told me that in the comment sections of the previous episodes I did, and I love it. Jamie is really growing on me. It's crazy how like what one scene can do for you, you know? I mean, he probably don't even like being an asshole, you know, but that's just the walls he had built for himself to survive.
What do you say
Inside?
we burn this crap.
Maybe we should do this part outside.
That's a good call. Yeah.
Oh.
We need to ask the spirits for a sign.
Hello?
Oh, spirits, speak to us.
The eagle has landed.
I brought a bottle of mezcal to throw into the curse fire.
Crack that bastard open.
That is a team united.
That is a team united.
Fine with Danny's injury.
What do you say, boss? A lot warmer over there by the fire.
I'll respectfully pass.
Nah. Come on, babe. Come join the party.
Off you go.
It's so lovely, but I'm just seeing scene after scene. Obviously, we all know she has this ultimate plan to destroy the team. But I think her conversation earlier with Sam and him telling her, like, we need you, like, this team belongs to you, is like, she came in here for, like, nefarious reasons, but everything is going on her, man. Like, it started with Ted giving her the biscuits every morning or the cookies. Not just that, but also Ted standing up for her when her husband was being a grade 1 asshole. and the other lady like helping her out and being her friend, and that conversation with Sam, and the team is growing on her, and I think she's going to cancel that plan very soon, that plan of wanting to destroy this team. I just love it. How is every episode just so freaking good? Like, man, this show, I'm surprised this show is not more popular. Maybe she's still a bit hesitant.
Morning, how y'all doing?
It's quite hard to heal some wounds, though.
Oh boy, here we go.
Look how they all feel like a family.
Gentlemen, easy. I love it. How you doing?
Uh-oh.
You got rid of Jamie?
Man City recalled him.
I finally got through to him.
Oh, wow.
With him and Danny, we had 2 aces, Rebecca. I'm trying to be cool about this, but I am just seeing red everywhere.
Well, perhaps you should leave before you say something you'll regret.
Frick, Jamie's gone.
Football is life.
Sometimes it's just that simple, man. Man, that's gonna destroy that morale a little bit. They finally got through to him. I love that the show has a way of still throwing curveballs, because like you get this sense of safety, feeling like you kind of know where everything is leading. But I love that part of Rebecca's character though, because again, the hate she harbors for her husband has been built of years and years of abuse and bullshit from him, that just a couple of months of good vibes with a team might not overcome. I don't know why I want to make an analogy with addiction, where like sometimes like it's an illness, you know, sometimes like you try so hard to get over an addiction and everything's seeming good, but it just takes one bad day, or like, you know, a few bad emotions, or life not just turning out one way or the other. Obviously is deeper than I'm making it sound, but to take a step back into your addictions. So, you know, that pain she has, or need for revenge, not judging her, rightfully so, because her husband was a dick, is like anytime we get close to like her just kind of getting over it, or acknowledging or appreciating what she has now with the team, is like that pain just comes back, be it a headline, or because throughout the season so far, anytime she's almost gone over that hump, something about her husband comes up to just drag her back into that hate. And I think that's what made her trade Jamie, or send him back to Manchester City. Man, that was rough. Wonderful episode as usual. I could talk forever about this, but see you on the next one.